Monday night. It's 8 o'clock and it's Christmas! But more importantly, it's time for Found Objects Band presents Live and Low down at the Albany. Oh, the bells are ringing out for Fob-mass time. But just before we start, quick parish notice. Toilets at the back aren't working, so go wee-wees upstairs. Anyway, before the Fob boys come out, I would like to just share a little festive story with you, if I may be so bold. It was the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. That's because it's Christmas in a bleak post-apocalyptic future where all matter on Earth has been destroyed and the tatters of the planet are fought over by giant cockroaches from space and robots with lasers for eyes.
Abby! I asked you for a festive opening monologue, please.
Sorry. Festive. Santa Claus, Baby Jesus. What is it about that satsumas that make them perfect stocking gifts? Better? Perfect. Good, okay. Well, I think it's time we get this sleigh on the road. So, please put your hands together and give a big FOB welcome to your host. It's Found Objects Band!
As you probably guessed, we are Found Objects Band.
Now this month, we actually got a bit of fan mail.
Well, mail.
Yes, mail. Well, a bill. Which we've interpreted that to mean, well, a lot of you are asking us why we're called Found Objects Band.
And what we've done to answer this question is to write you a little ditty, which hope explains all questions that's in your mind right now. Ready?
Let's go.
Ryan, if you would.
We are Found Objects Band.
You'll find we find found objects. Understand?
We are Found Objects Band.
I find the best ones.
Really? Please expand.
Well, I found several species of Simon Sharma or suckling from a fig.
I find a flock of Frank Boffs putting stockings on a twig.
I found a large lactating log laying chocolate eggs.
That's nothing. I found an ancient civilization underneath the Gregs.
We are Found Objects Band.
You'll find we find found objects. Understand?
We are Found Objects Band.
I find all the best ones.
Really? Please expand.
Well, I found P. Diddy's performing hands encased in liquid air.
That's nothing. I found Danny Dyer's dying breath trapped in a pear.
Well, I found 4 French fancies fighting with a frog.
I found your mama's espadrilles trapped in a dog.
That's where they are.
We are Found Objects Band.
You'll find we found objects. Understand?
We are Found Objects Band.
I find the best ones.
No, I find
the best ones.
You're not looking at the flip chart. Look at those
I don't
espadrilles.
care.
They're
Yes,
awesome.
look, I'm not sulking at Christmas.
Okay, yeah, you're right. It is Christmas. We should bury the hatchet. And in the true feeling of Christmas, I'm going to say to you now, all these months, my favourite found object is definitely you.
Really?
No, not really. It was just for the song, really.
Knew you liked the espadrilles more.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully that answered all your questions. Yes.
That's right. For those of you who haven't worked it out yet, we are Found Objects Band.
Yes. I'm Alex. He's Ben.
That's right.
I've answered the question. I wasn't meant to answer the question. That's not what's in the script. We'll do that bit again. We're Found Objects Band.
You're Ben.
I'm Ben.
Let's try that again. Let's try this right. I'm Alex.
And I'm Ben.
That's still not working, is
Doesn't
it?
work.
Okay.
Doesn't work at all.
Let's carry on.
Right. Anyway, this is our Christmas spectacular. It's seamless from here on in.
Absolutely.
Seamless.
Smooth.
And I'm very, very excited.
Yes, it is our Christmas spectacular. It is pretty similar to all the other nights we've done over the Albany this year, except we've added tinsel.
Don't applaud that. No, it's
I
not
bet-
just that. It's the special time of year, isn't it? It's magical. Holidays are coming. Holidays are coming. Holidays are
Well, we do have some pretty spectacular acts for you tonight. Abigail!
Ah, well, my little helpers, tonight we have stand-up comedy from Laura Claxton! Yay! Music from our dear, dear friends, Ray Guns Look Real Enough! Yay! And our headline act is the fantastic Jess Foster-Q! Yay!
I bet you're excited, aren't you?
so excited! Can we have the axe now? I want the axe now. Please, please,
Oh, no, no,
please.
Alex, this is our Christmas show, which means we have to obey the laws of Christmas. We have to do unpleasant things first, like go for a really long walk in the cold for no apparent reason, and then spend hours in the kitchen cooking food that no one really likes. Oh, and I know, let's find out what Found Objects Band have found this month.
Objects have found objects been found now.
Well, it is Christmas, as we keep on saying, so this month we have found Christmassy found objects, and I'm pretty proud of my one just here. This is, in fact, the Band-Aid single!
Oh! Is it the original one from 1984 with Phil Collins on drums?
No, it's better than that!
Oh, it's the oft-forgotten about stock Aching and Waterman version from 1989 with tiny Kylie Minogue.
Even better than that!
Oh, so it's the 2004 version with that twat from Coldplay. And, Dizzy Rascal, Dizzy Rascal, Dizzy Rascal, Dizzy Rascal.
Everything's better than that!
So which version is it?
It's the 2009 Jedward edition!
Oh, I feel sick.
You know, every time you vote for the X Factor, a real musician dies. So, Alex, what's your found object?
Isn't it obvious?
No. Oh, it's a nervous twitch. Oh, a Michael J. Fox impression.
No, the hat.
Right, you know, there's nothing particularly Christmassy about a white Stetson.
Oh, yeah, right. Next you'll be telling me that the Romans didn't crucify the Easter bunny.
No, they didn't. They crucified Jesus.
They crucified a baby, that's sick.
He'd grown up a bit by then.
Oh, yeah, it was March, but he's still only 4 months old.
Easter was 30 years later. Look, it's all in the good book.
Razzle? Holly Bibley? Is there a Holly Bibley here?
I can't believe
You've,
you're seriously saying you've never seen a Bible beforehand.
Well, no. I mean, Mama wouldn't let us read communist text. She thought it would give us a skewed view on life.
Says Brokeback Christmas.
Oh, okay. Well, at least I don't have an imaginary friend called Jesus. I know. Can't believe it. It still
Alex,
thinks.
what are you doing?
Oh, I was talking to Mr. Panda about the imaginary friends you've got. And they're ridiculous, aren't they?
Alex, I do find your lack of Christmas understanding a bit worrying, but handily enough, it will give us a basic thran to hang tonight's show on. So, Abigail?
Yes, my little sugar plum fairy.
Could you do some kind of Christmassy link while I go off and talk to Alex?
Verily, my liege.
What?
Yes.
Oh, good.
So Christmas. Christmas has its origins in the pagan festivals that surrounded the winter solstice. You see, these festivities were hijacked to a certain extent by the early Christians around the 4th century, when the death of the Battle of Adrianople of Emperor Valentius. Sorry, I can't.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but rather than boring everyone with your history lesson, you know, you're not going to get any poontang that way.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, okay, I know you got head from Simon Sharma once. Sorry, twice. I just want you to do a slightly Christmassy.
I'll see what I can do. Lovely, thank you. Christmas year, right? Okay. Christmas. That's the one where Santa does a Yule log. No!
It's the one with the angels, you know, and the shepherds, you know. It's the one set in the Holy Land.
Oh, the Holy Land. That
Not
sounds
that
good.
kind of hole!
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Holy Land. I remember now. Jerusalem. Bethlehem. No room at the inn. Oh, the nativity story.
I know about the nativity story, miss. I know.
Yes.
I do.
Yes.
It's a bit unbelievable, isn't it?
The bit with God as the father. You know.
Well, yes, that too, but there's no way that Mary and Joseph could have provided a stable home for that child. I mean, what, they were like 8? You know, how are they going to be mature enough to get jobs?
Oh, you've seen a nativity, haven't you?
I've seen a nativity.
That was the important line.
I think I got away with it all right. Yes, I've seen the nativity.
Oh!
And look, there's no way that they are mature enough to hold down jobs to buy the things that children need, which is nappies.
Pause. Sorry about this. It does tend to go on like this for another 20 minutes or so, but now that Found Objects Band is now being broadcast in high def, I Sky Plus the show during rehearsals. You may laugh, but we do rehearse. So I'm just going to skip forward to the next bit.
So, the donkey is Jesus' mum?
Yes.
Pause. Sorry, a little bit further. Skip and play.
Holy, holy, holy land, holy land, holy land, holy, holy, holy land, holy, holy land.
Yay!
Right, I'm just, well, basically, suffice to say that using my superior intellect and reasoning skills, I persuaded these two that going to the Holy Land was a really bad idea. And play.
Ben, you are absolutely
Yes,
right.
yes.
Going to the Holy Land is a great idea.
Fantastic.
What?
Yes.
Your argument was so persuasive and you were so committed.
Oh, and
I
that
give you a
dance
10.
sequence with the sequins and the tushy swishing about. Oh, it was exemplary. It was amazing.
Oh no! I must have taped over the rehearsals with Strictly Come Dancing. No one can resist the power of sequence.
But how are we going to get to the Holy Land?
Look, we're not going to the Holy Land, all right?
You a jokey
No,
Shall I take him off and pack him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, seriously.
Why don't you introduce the first act?
Oh,
I'm packing him.
that's the best idea you've had since... Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's about time we bring up tonight's first act. So please give a warm fob cheer to Laura Claxton!
Good evening, everyone! It's nearly Christmas! My parents are divorced! I am having a baby! Now time for the good news. I met a homeless man on the way here on the train. His name was Al Gore. He told me an inconvenient truth. It was inconvenient because I missed my stop. He said all life on earth is going to die. Everything in the sea dead, everything in the sky dead, everything on the earth dead. Dolly Parton, Queen of the Living Dead. And this disturbed me because as a language, we base thousands of phrases upon animals. In the future, we're literally going to have conversations like this. Leave him, there's plenty more fish in the sea. Oh no, there's not, you're dead! A leopard can never change its spots. How can it? It's dead! You should have come to the party last night. We had a whale of a time. A group of bearded men came in and slaughtered us for our blubber. Remember, children, a dog's not just for Christmas. Not since we mutated them into laser killing dogs. Then we had to shoot them all. Soon, Kellogg's Frosties packets will literally be empty boxes with tiger skin rugs on the front, sprinkled with sugar, with the slogan, "It was great, wasn't it?" Let's face it, the hardest deaths are those of fictional characters. Snap, Crackle and Pop? You think they're the original? Nah, I've cried 3 Evian bottles worth of tears over them. There have been 2 Snaps, 3 Pops and 17 Crackles. Turns out most people call Crackles as street junkies from Baltimore. HBO, they tried to make a gritty cop drama about it, but Kellogg stopped them in a nasty legal transaction. I learnt that I'm not a very good lawyer. Also, Rob Harris, he's dead. That's not the same bloke. There's been 6 of him. That Jake the Peg stage, that wasn't a natty little costume, that was a severe genetic abnormality. He had a triangular-shaped coffin. It looked like a giant Toblerone. Whoa! I've never been so embarrassed at a funeral. Anyway, it's not all doom and gloom. I've actually just started up my own company called Lookalikes with a question mark on the end. It's me and a bloke called Marcus Langsworth there. He does all the male celebrities, I do all the female celebrities, and it's going quite well. He's been booked 4 times now as Alan Sugar. mainly because he looks like a cross between a walnut and a testicle. And I've got a hairy face, so I'm very popular as middle-aged female celebrities. I could do Helen Mirren, Judi Dench, Delia Smith, Jane Asher. Those are my weakest. Those are my weakest. My best was Anthea Turner, but when I did her, I used up so much estrogen from my body, I actually grew a penis. We've actually just been booked for our biggest gig yet, Elton John's wedding anniversary. It's just me doing it. Marcus gets very erratic around flamboyant people. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to haul out and up on stage, and I'm going to be dressed half in a white cocktail gown and the other half in a leopard print swimsuit. And I'm going to dance around Elton, acting out Marilyn Monroe and Princess Diana arguing over who Candle in the Wind is really about. Yes. Hey Diana, I want to speak to you about that fucking song. What song? Candle in the Wind, that was my song. You fucking stole it off me. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't give me that bullshit. I seen him come around with a pack of Ferrero Rocher, blinky plonking it out on the piano. You were singing along and swinging back the gin. I wasn't listening. I was too busy thinking about the boys. Don't give me that bullshit. I'm dead. I'm more concerned about this lot thinking I'm some suicidal tar who likes singing happy birthday. I mean happy birthday. It wasn't even my birthday. I'm awfully sorry, Marilyn. But before we go any further, may I ask, why are you talking like that? Things change, Diana. People change. I think it's gonna be a long, long time. The touchdown bring me round again to flying. No, the man you think I am, I don't. Oh no, I've changed. At this point, Elton will jump from his seat, shouting, "Shut up, woman, shut up!" And I'll turn around and I'll kick him to the ground. I'll say, "Tell it from your purse, please, Elton. Tell it from your purse. Do it to your respond guards." And I'll start running. I'll start running, as I run. I will whisper, "Don't worry, Elton. When you die, I'll sing Candle in the Wind about you." And I will jump through a window and I will cut my body with glass. I will cut it with the glass. And David Furnish, he will catch me in a butterfly net. But I don't worry, I will gnaw and I will chew my way out. I will gnaw and chew my way out. And I will punch Liz Hurley in the face. And I will tell her, "Get a grip." And I will start that long journey home. Because he lives in Windsor. And that's a 45-minute drive from my house. And I don't have a car. So I'm going to have to walk. And walking always takes a lot longer when you've only got one shoe. Anyway, they told me I have to finish on a big joke, so, how big is the biggest building in the world? It's massive! Good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, Laura Claxton! I've done the thing of totally forgetting what I meant to say. I'll be right back. Now, ladies and gentle types, let us return to our story, where the boys and I have spent the last few minutes preparing ourselves and indeed our reindeer for our festive flight to the Holy Land.
I love airports! I love hotels! Yay!
You know, it's very nice of them to let the reindeer on board.
Yes, I knew those fake passports would come in here.
I can't wait. We're going back to where Christmas all began. I'm so happy I could sing!
Oh, no.
Please, I don't really think we need your rendition of I'm a Cheeky Girl tonight.
I have to sing for the sake of the reindeer. Otherwise they get spooked by jet engines.
You can be heard over jet engines.
Well, yes, I can sing subsonic.
Stop it! Oh, last time you sang subsonic. I weed myself all over that nice Australian gentleman.
You were being paid to do that.
Oh, yeah, now I remember.
Right, okay, you go get the tickets.
Right.
You go sort the reindeer.
Yes.
And I'll find out which platform we're on.
Right, who are we flying with,
Oh,
incidentally?
Easy Holy Fob Jet Air, or Earthja. But they're the ones that give priority seating based on sarcasm and rudeness.
Oh.
Alex!
I love everyone!
Oh, great. Now it's time for him to be full of the joys of fucking spring.
But it's winter.
I fucking know!
The Fob boys have now been upgraded to business class.
Oh, Abby, you sarcastic cunt.
The Fob boys have now been upgraded to first class.
Yeah! Festive, festive, festive class, festive class, festive class, festive, festive, festive class, festive, festive class. Yeah! Oh, I had a one-towner. Now, whilst those two go off stage to do those two things, I'm going to totally forget to do the thing I meant to do. Instead, I shall use the power of narration to get us to the next section of the story. The dashingly handsome and incredibly well-hung Abigail Battery is escorted to the aeroplane by a bevy of naked air stewardesses, who all touch his winky.
Abby! We're ready now.
Okay, do that later. Right, okay, so it seems we are now ready to create our journey to the Holy Land.
Alex, calm down. It's perfectly safe to fly these days. I mean, rather than crashing, you're more likely to be, I don't know, sodomized by one of your close personal friends even.
Hello!
No, it's not that. It's just the fact we've forgotten the reindeer.
Oh, break!
Reversing.
Yeah, back we go.
Wide load reversing.
Hey, who are you calling a wide load?
Sexual deviant coming through.
Yeah, I guess I'll give you that one. Right.
Hang on a second, though. How are we going to afford on our budget the extra seats for Prancer, Dancer, Chancer, Rudolph, Blitzkrieg, and Sandy?
It's fine, because they're reindeer, they're trained in this, so they're more than used to flying. Alex, just tie them to the wings.
Will do.
Okay.
Excellent.
Ready.
Excellent.
There they are. And we're off!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking, so sit back, relax, and have a sleep, because that's what I plan to do. But don't worry, because my co-pilot, Chaz Nojoy, is going to take care of you. Isn't that right, Chaz? Oh yes, you're all in the Chaz's very capable hands, or capable stumps, I should say. And so that you know we're not all work and no play, here's a little gag for you. Hey, no teeth! Well folks, we're now starting our descent, so please put on your safety belts and crash helmets.
Oh, wow. We're almost in the Holy Land. I feel so calm, so peaceful, so complete.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now arrived in Swindon.
Yay! Holy, holy, holy Swindon, holy Swindon, holy Swindon, holy, holy, holy Swindon, holy Swindon, hope. Hey!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it seems that Alex has about as much grasp on the geography of the Holy Land as Abu Hamza does on a bar of soap. So, I think that whilst we get our tickets and go to our real destination, you lot should probably have a drink here. There's just one thing I'd like to say before I go. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need, and I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Make my dreams come true. Maybe all I want for Christmas